Hi, I'm Weston. I love talking about the Astros, and I'm here to talk about Game 13 of the regular season, where the Astros lose to the Toronto Blue Jays 4-3. And never in my life has a 3-game losing streak felt so long. The Astros didn't look particularly terrible tonight, but they were the second best team on the field. All right. Offense, you had one inning. Bregman had a 2-run RBI hit. I want to say it was a single. Yuli had an RBI single in that same inning. You get 3 runs on the board. Cool. You had loaded the bases to get them you'd loaded the bases for them, right? Cool. You did good. You got 3 runs. That's what teams need to do. The problem is you stopped! Bregman had a really good night tonight. 2 for 3. Had a RBI, had a walk. Good night for him. Yuli had a pair of hits as well, including a pair of RBIs. So they played well. They were the only ones that showed up. I'll run through pitching briefly before I talk about the elephant in the room. Justin Verlander got the start, and his solo home run problem came back a little bit. He would go 6 innings, giving up 3 runs. I saw people on Instagram and a few on Twitter yelling at Justin Verlander. And I would like to politely say, shut up. Guys, Odorizzi couldn't make it out of the first inning in the last game and gave up 6 runs. Before that, Valdez gave up 6 runs as well. No, I'm sorry. Opinions are opinions. Everyone can have them. But in this case, shut up. 3 runs in a game, 6 innings is not bad. That was his worst start of the season, and that's not even that bad. He only walked 1 guy. He struck out 5. Verlander looked fine. People who are overreacting to the start are absolutely insane. On that note as well, the second home run that he gave up was a wall scraper that is only out of 1 park, and it's Minute Maid. And look, with that statistic is thrown around a lot when home runs are hit, and it's like, oh, that's only a home run in blank amount of ballparks, which is like, I don't know, I feel weird using that argument because it doesn't really matter because it was a home run in the ballpark you were playing in, but say la vie, still, it wasn't like that was a moonshot that he gave up. It was a wall scraper. Anyway, the bullpen comes in, and they looked pretty good. Phil Maton, clean inning. Rafael Montero looking like the better pitcher of the Kendall Graveman trait, oddly enough. He looked great. Inning of work, gave up a hit, but got a pair of strikeouts. He's looked insane to start the season for Montero. And Hector Neris came in, gave up some foot traffic, would give up a run. And look, man, it was just some weird bounces. I'm not even that mad at Hector Neris. It wasn't like he gave up a lot of hits. It was 1 hit that was sort of unlucky that allowed Vlad Guerrero Jr. to get on his horse and come around to score. It wasn't bad, it was just eh. And now we speed to the elephant of the room tonight, which is the 9th inning. And I am kind of upset about it, if I'm being honest. Yuli Gurriel starts the inning, gets a base hit. Cool, you're in business, you got a guy on first. After that, Tucker flies out. That's not ideal. After that, Aledmus Diaz singles. Cool, that's what you're looking for. And then Dusty completely loses me, because up steps to the plate, or at least should have upstood to the plate, Chas McCormick, who, after tonight, and even before tonight, led the team in batting average and on base. So if you're looking for a person who's going to, theoretically, get on base to send a run home, probably going to be Chas. Along with that, he's really, really fast. I want to say he's one of the fastest Astros on the team outside of Jose Siri. I think he's the 2nd fastest. And, that basically cancels out the possibility of a double play ball. So, all things considered, Chas should be the one taking this plate appearance. And instead, you pinch hit Chas for Castro. And I like Castro. He was a great pinch hitter last year. And so I'm not mad that you pinch hit Castro. I'm mad that you subbed out McCormick to do it. Because now, after Castro strikes out, in the 9th inning, making his MLB debut, his first plate appearance in his major league career, now with 2 outs, down by 1, 2 men on, is JJ Matishvik. And just called him up a couple days ago. And, I'm not mad at him at all. I'm amazed he didn't just strike out on 3 pitches. The fact that he saw more than that was a shock, because that is the highest leverage situation you could have possibly put him in for his first plate appearance. People have been mad at Dusty Baker to start the season, and I haven't really got it because, his bullpen management has been pretty much perfect. I mean, the bullpen's allowed 3 runs in the last 6 games. Like, the bullpen has been amazing, and it's been handled very well by Dusty Baker. But that is a mind-numbing decision in the 9th inning by Dusty Baker, and it's one of those where I would genuinely want to hear the thought process of why you pinch hit Castro for McCormick. Like, that is... I need answers. Like, I don't really know what else to tell you. I've said it a few times. I'm not going to start getting judgmental till, like, game 30, but boy, oh boy, you make me want to. And now, guess what? Quick turnaround. We play it again tomorrow at 4:10 Eastern, 3:10 Central. They're going to send Alek Manoah to the mound, and we send Jose Urquidy to the mound, who got lit up in his last start, which you can say for pretty much all of our starters, actually. I'll be here afterwards to talk about it. So until then, thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you all have an absolutely fantastic day, and as always, go Astros.